The Painting and Decorating Show on Fix Radio.
Fix Radio.
Painting and Decorating Show, brought to you with Brewers and Osmo. Dad, what are we talking about?
We're going to be talking about painting and decorating. Hints and tips. Anything really decorating related. We're not going to be talking about
Brexit.
Definitely not going to be talking about Brexit. We don't understand it. They don't understand it.
No one understands it.
Why don't you just tune in to us between 6 and 7 on Fix Radio. We're going to be singing and dancing and having a gay old time. Don't put that in.
Right.
Oh, God, yeah, we're doing this, aren't we?
Not just come on for a chat.
So keeping energy up, Brewers and Osmo, and
Don't
get
do that.
distracted.
What? Don't do that.
Do what?
That attitude. Think like a winner. Not a wanker.
I am tired.
Brilliant. That's the title of it. That's the.
Yeah, that's your next book. Thinking like a winner, not a...
The Painting and Decorating Show, brought to you with Brewers, Decorators, Centres and Osmo. Back again for another week, aren't we, Dad?
Here we go again.
Round, what, 7 now?
Yes.
Yeah, we've been doing this a while.
I never thought we'd get away with it, did you?
Yeah, I don't know how we haven't been disappeared yet.
Caught out.
Caught out. What are we talking about this week?
Good, the bad, and the ugly.
As always.
Carpet protector, your favourite subject, carpet protector. We got
Sorry, I found out the other day it's even worse when you take it up because you get it onto the lip of those stair treads and you can't actually pull it off.
Do you remember when I put it on the banister? Because I thought it'd be a good idea. Whatever you do, don't put carpet protector on a plastic banister.
Yeah, it does not go well.
Stays on there well.
Yeah, you have to go through about 10 litres of white spirit to get it off.
And also, I was coming up on the train tonight, and I've heard a conversation of a bloke that's apparently invested in a company that's doing a one-day Decorators. They're going to come in and not in the UK. I think it's in Australia, but
maybe that would work in Australia with the heat. It'd dry it out quick enough. But I don't know where I'm getting 3 coats on skirting in a day. Not over here.
One day, yeah. So, going to talk about that. See if it's even possible.
And I'm going to talk about working with another decorator that I've been working with for the past couple of days.
No, before Ryan says it, he hasn't been sacked.
Not yet.
He's on a break.
Work release. That's all to come. The painting. Oh no, sorry, we've got a shout out. You just listened to "Are You Gonna Go My Way" by Lenny Kravitz, and "I'll Be There for You" by the Remembrance.
No, Rembrandts.
No, it's Remembrance.
It's Rembrandts.
Remembrance. I'm dyslexic. And coming up, you got "Dancing in the Moonlight" by
Dancing
Toppler.
We like that.
And "More Than This" by Brian Ferry and Roxy Music.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Love it. But perfect.
What are you doing over there, Dave? I've never seen you over there before.
He's been
I'm
over like
always
3
fiddling
times
with
today.
these.
He does like a knob,
Dave
doesn't
playing
he?
with his knob.
He does like a
Jesus.
knob.
Oh.
Oh, mellow, missus.
I don't know why.
Well, apparently Ryan can't cut in to save his life.
That's who you've been working with.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, that's nice.
You seem a bit happier now.
Never happy.
Well,
No,
happier.
no, no.
I didn't go that.
Sort of shades of disappointment.
Exactly.
Oh, don't
Dave.
encourage him,
Like
Dave, for fuck's sake.
Just keep trucking, waiting for that next thing to kick you the fuck down.
Just keep up.
You keep just trucking on and getting up again and
Yeah.
going.
Waiting
and
for the
the
next
thing's
kick in the
gonna
balls.
kick you in the fucking teeth.
We're all gonna die, aren't we?
Exactly.
God.
Hopefully sooner
Oh.
rather than later.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning into Death Radio.
Fix Radio. I'm gonna go walk in front of some back. That was "Dancing in the Moonlight" by Top Loader and "More Than This" Brian Ferry and Roxy Music on Fix Radio. This is a paint and decorating show brought to you by Brewers and Osmo.
Now, we're going to be talking about our good
Bad.
and just the ugly of our week.
So what you got? What's your good, Dad?
My good was Ron and I have taken the plunge and decided to do a podcast.
Yeah, so we started a podcast. Well, how often are we doing it? We not settled yet.
Well, we're trying for once a week, aren't we?
Yeah, once a week, just a bit of a much like this, but a more extended version. And
And we do say you're.
we do have a few swears in there.
And so we recorded it 4 times before we got anywhere near where it needed to be, didn't we?
Exactly.
So that's
That's your good.
that's my good. What was your good?
Working for another decorator for the past couple of days, and it's always nice working for someone else because you can kind of learn a different way of going about things and doing things in a different way.
I don't want to interrupt, but the decorator he's working with has just texted in or tweeted in and said that Ryan can't cut in to save his life. So I don't know what's been happening there.
That's a good thing because Seb was the one that showed me how to mask up skirts properly and then get a nice crisp line with that, so I don't need to cut in anymore.
Oh, don't tell me with masking tape.
Right. What was your bad?
Oh, I'm still struggling to finish this flipping outside. So, yeah,
With the
fighting the
lovely
weather.
weather.
Fighting the weather. And the only good day
I
we've
have
had
seen
this
him out
week.
in the garden in his pants with the boxing gloves on, trying to punch the rain.
And then the police were called. Yeah, so the only decent day we've had this week, I spent getting up here. So didn't really have much of a... It was wet this morning and misty, so try again tomorrow. What is your bad, Roy?
My bad was the amount of fast food that I've been eating because normally around where we work we don't get much takeaway or anything like that going on. Normally it's just like a co-op lunch or something like that, but just up the road from where I'm working there's a McDonald's and then you drive maybe another little bit over across and there's a KFC.
Well, you could even walk between the two, couldn't you?
Yeah, and then there's a kebab shop a little bit further up the road.
You found that too? You really explored.
Oh yeah, but I've had a very filling week.
Yeah, I can see. Look.
Yeah, I'm starting to turn
Look
into
at
dad. Just need another 30 years and some glasses and I'll be there.
Yeah, it won't be long.
You're ugly.
My ugly was, I don't know, I'm sure it's happened to everyone, turned up to price a job up and the customer wasn't there. Wouldn't answer the phone, didn't answer the door. Why do they do it? Why do they, why can't they just have the decency to phone up and say, look, I won't be about. So yeah, a complete waste of my time and money. What's your ugly, right?
My ugly is any mudslinging trail monkeys about, really, like plasterers.
Why?
They're all
Why
just...
did they upset you?
They always upset me. Every job that we go into, the plasterers upset me. This job that we're on at the moment, cutting in along the ceiling,
Oh, he's off
is
on
like
one. Hang on, go on, hold on.
It's like surfing, and you're going up and down. There's no straight lines in it. Big ripples down this fresh ceiling.
Is that not what Easy Feels for then?
Mate, not that much easy feel. Sorry, Jesus, wouldn't be able to do that.
So yeah, we'd like to know what your good, the bad, and the ugly of the week has been. So if you want to tweet in at Fix Radio
UK,
thank you, Ryan.
or you can text 81400 and start your message with the word fix. Or the easiest way is message the studio through
From
the
the
app. Top right corner, there's a little message bubble. Tap that.
So we're looking forward to your messages.
Coming up is You Can't Touch This by MC Hammer.
Oh, I'm going to sing that.
And Wake Me Up by Avicii and Aloe
Vera.
Black.
That was cool, Ryan. Well done.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dave.
Bro. Let me just stop.
40 minutes ago.
Stop it, Ryan. It's not going to.
Mate, I've checked out. I'm telling you.
Being in this mood is not going to get you anywhere.
Do
I did
you?
perk up halfway through. Standing up.
Yeah, do you want a beer?
Fucking a line.
You got a beer, Dave?
You got a little bit of MD,
Oh, now you're talking, Dave.
I think they'll just be the loving show. It's really like feeling
I
skateboards.
love being on the radio.
Dave's saying we've got to go. It's now 3 o'clock in the morning.
yeah. Damn, fuck it. What are we going to do? Kick us out?
We're giving them free content all night. Normally this shit would just be stuck on live assist.
Yeah.
Fix Radio.
Did you know you can win £500 cash every week on Fixed Radio with Play It Forward and Trade Direct Insurance? To win the £500, all you have to do is answer one question, and the game's so easy, we're even going to give you the answer. Play It Forward. Ugly Phil at Breakfast will give you the ungoogleable, easy for me to say, ungoogleable question, and also the answer on a Monday. Then, if Ugly Phil gives you a call on Friday morning and you know the answer, you could win £500.
Last time we played Pay It Forward on Fix Radio. Thousands of pounds were dished out. Don't miss your chance to win a share of the cash this time around. There's £500 to win every week. To play, you need to register at fixradio.co.uk. Pay it forward with Trade Direct Insurance, Tradesman Insurance. Fix Radio, the painting and decorating show, brought to you with Brewers Decorators Centres and Osmo. Brewers have got some deals on at the moment, haven't they, Dad?
Apparently so, right?
Yeah, so, because we went in there the other day, didn't we? We needed a few bits, and
Yeah.
turns out the bits we needed were on sale. What did we get?
Well, I need that diff, didn't I? And also that tiger, because we're stripping up wallpaper.
Oh!
And it wasn't nice.
No,
But
it's never nice, but with the tiger and with Diff.
Diff is the thing to buy. They've got it on offer now for $5.99, including the VAT. So the time that will save you is fantastic, and also combine that with a Tiger they got for $11.99. Those two are a winning combination.
Yeah,
aren't they?
17 quid, and you'll strip that wallpaper easy.
We used to use a steam stripper, but they're a bit brutal. So.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a story very early on working for Dad about steam strippers, but they've also got a Wagner Pro Spray 3.21 spray pack for on big money here, 1,314, and they've also got the Graco 9.5 HVLP.
That's the one we tried at.
Yeah, it's really good at the Dulux Academy.
Yeah.
I'll read out the name for you because it's a long name and it sounds cool. It sounds like a transformer.
Graco
Turbo Force 2 9.5 HVLP Pro Contractor. And that's for 1,200 quid.
But that is a good piece of kit, isn't
That
it?
is a very good piece of kit. This little story, I'm just going to interject.
Oh, well, we're going to talk about it, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay.
So we were quick one. Steam strapping kitchen. And I was there
Ryan
working
loves this
away.
story.
It's a great story. Working away all morning. All I'm getting off of Dad is careful you don't hold it on there too long. You'll blow the plaster. Careful you don't hold it on there too long. You'll blow the plaster. I said to Dad, I just need 5 minutes out in the fresh air. It's a bit hot in here.
You know what it gets like
So-
when you're using a steam stripper.
Yeah, got all hot and sweaty in there. So I went out for a bit, had a little drink, came back in, and there's about 4 foot circle, hole in the wall, just where I'd stopped working. So Dad had picked up the steam stripper. What did you do? Put it on the wall and then started chatting to the customer.
Yeah, but it's the stuff you loosened before I got to it.
Yeah,
So-
and then the plaster just out of the wall.
You could put money on that. Was gonna happen. You could guarantee that would happen.
Always.
And
But-
it's a story
and
Ryan
that
will
was
tell
so
on any
very
occasion he
early on as
can.
well. It's a great story though. But we were going to talk about the carpet protector because as much as
Your
I hate
favourite
it,
subject.
yeah, as much as I hate that stuff because it's a pain to put down. It doesn't stick when you put it down, but it sticks when you try and take it
But
up.
to be fair, we have cracked it on flat surfaces.
On flat
always.
surfaces were quite good.
Where there's two of you, a roll and a broom, that's the way forward. The only thing
Exactly.
we've been struggling with is getting it down the stairs.
Yeah, because it never dies down into that back corner, does it?
Until
Until we
I ma-
found.
a mate of mine who's a plumber. He had the same problem. He couldn't get it down. Couldn't get the
I know it's surprising a plumber trying to keep clean.
Yeah, I know. That's why he's always got work.
Exactly.
Anyway, he has come up with a little metal, it's like a C shape that
Yeah.
fits in the roll. You put that in, and you sort of.
It's like a dispenser, isn't it? But it helps you push it into the corner because that's the thing. I tend to use my arm flat against trying to push it into the
Yeah.
stair tread. But this thing is a nice, like, definitive edge that you can put onto the stairs and push it in.
And the good news is, it's only £10, I think.
Yeah.
I've got it. I've got a video and a link.
We're only getting £3 of that.
I've got. There's a video and a link to his eBay site on my Twitter, TJ Painted and Decorated. So if you want to go there, have a look.
While we're
It's,
shouting out social media, follow at S&D Decorating on Instagram.
We do that at the end.
Yeah, why not do it now as well?
If Louis is listening, we won't be here next week.
Anyway, after that, we've got Learn to Fly by Tom Petty and Somebody by Brian Adams on Fix Radio. This is the Painting and Decorating show brought to you with Brewers, Decorator Centres and Osmo.
Jesus.
Oh,
The bin's not even there, Ryan. It's my rucksack. You knob.
what's the
Okay,
shit? Just
it's
like
over
you.
there. Try and do it blind.
No, that's Dave's rucksack.
Try again.
Oh, what, you going in there?
Oh! Somebody like you. But I need someone.
Dad didn't quite realise that I'd faded the mics up there, so I hope you all enjoyed that.
Good news
that-
is that's free of charge. You don't even have to pay for that.
That was Learning to Fly by Tom Petty and Somebody by Brian Adams. Fix Radio, the painting and decorating show, brought to you with Brewers Decorator Centres and Osmo.
I never
So-
get to say that.
You know, well, you can't be trusted.
Oh yeah, because the Osmo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Osmo,
let's not go there
Osmo,
again.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're not ground workers.
Fair enough.
Anyway, so Dad teased in the intro to this show a little something about, what was it, One Day Decorating you heard on
I was
the
on
train?
the train coming up here, and you know what you do, you're a bit bored. Ryan wasn't with me because he come from a different part of the country, Guildford. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, sorry. Sorry. Absolutely right.
Round Compton, my father.
Really, I do like it. It's very much. Yes, Guildford. Anyway, so I was listening to these blokes talking, and I think he'd invested in a company in Australia that was doing decorating in a day.
Yeah, but like I don't get that concept though. Because what, like a room in a day?
Well, I don't know. Apparently, they go in. There's about a team of 5 or 6. They take all the furniture out, dust it up, spray it, and.
But see, that's my thing. Is that all right? So that's fine, but. What are they using? Are they using like 2-pack on the walls or something? Because you're always going to have to fill the walls. You have to use like extra. I understand Australia might be a little bit warmer than over here. We have been sat there with a hairdryer on filler before, haven't we, trying to get it dry?
Although, there are 24 hours in a day.
Well, so that's what they're working.
You don't know, do you?
They're rocking up at midnight, banging on the door.
It wouldn't work over here.
It'd be like Phil rocking up at. I'm not even going to attempt to do an Australian accent. I nearly felt brave enough to do it there, but I'm not even going to try.
What's that accent you do? It turns into South African. South African accent.
No, it's not. It's my Brummie accent. Falls into Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, he goes.
What?
I don't know why. It is.
I'm just terrible at accents. That's why.
Oh. Well, you give it a go, right?
No.
Well, so what were we saying?
We were talking about the one-day decorating, and you had it on
24 hours
the
a day. Yeah. So what I was saying was it won't catch on over here because most decorators over here struggle to do a 6-hour day.
Yeah, let alone a day long enough where you can do it.
Oh, Dave's telling us to shut up. We've got to wind it up.
Most people are telling us to shut up.
Yeah.
Coming up is Mardy Bum by the Arctic Monkeys, the painting and decorating show on Fix Radio.
Brilliant. I think that was one of the best links you've done. I really want to chop that out. That was great. That was great. So this isn't your last link?
No.
Yeah, no.
This is down the Rhine now.
Great.
We could carry on the back.
That's alright, trust me, just roll with me.
You'll be
Fine.
As
You'll
long
be
as you're
fine.
happy.
Let me hold your hand.
No, as long as you're happy.
Brilliant. He's bringing the sass. Look at this,
Yeah,
48 minutes in,
Yeah,
he's sassy.
he's woke up. That's why we did a 2-hour show.
We do not need a fucking 2
Yeah,
hours.
we do. Me too.
I'm constantly trying to catch Dad out. We're fading the mics up a little bit too early. Fix Radio, the painting and decorating show, brought to you with Brewers Decorators Centres.
And Osmo.
That's the one.
Thanks, Rye. I feel like I've done something tonight now.
That was Mardy Bum by the Arctic Monkeys. I'm going to chat now a little bit because...
Do you have to?
Try not to, but
Go
they
on.
make me when I come here. I can't just sit in the corner and not talk.
Not like at work. Hey, da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't want to talk to you. But I've been working while Dad's been lazing at home, not being able to do this outside because it's been raining or whatever excuse he's using.
I've been busy.
I've been working for another decorator that we're quite friendly for.
Colin from the Paint Shack.
Mr. Bidwell from the Paint Shack, Windlesham, best place to get Caparol paints.
Yes, exactly. All the best paints.
And it's nice working for another decorator because I've only ever really learnt off of Dad, so I know Dad's way of doing it and the ways that I've kind of seen on whatever the forums and various bits that I try and introduce. But it's nice working with someone that's got an entirely different way of doing things. So like Seb, the bloke I've been working with, has taught me about putting like an 80-20 mix of satin and half primer into one mix.
How did that go?
Really well, apart from the fact that apparently I thought because it's 80-20 you should put it back in with the satin, but I got in there today and he'd been working for an hour and he goes, Ryan, where did you put that last night? And I said I put it back in the satin, and he goes, oh, I thought it looked horrible. He goes, I've just done 2 windowsills and 2 frames. And I was like, oh, sorry mate. I said, that's the worst thing someone can do to you is make you do more work. And I said, I don't mind what you do to me, just don't make me work any harder.
But no, you've been doing it, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been quite fun.
You've been, I mean, you must be doing it. You work Saturday and Sunday. You even missed church on Sunday.
Yeah, didn't go. I had to say my prayers.
The
out in
vicar wants to
garden.
see you
Yeah.
next week. He did tell me. He's not happy.
No.
What? What are you
Nothing.
looking at me for?
Oh, I was just expecting you, I don't know.
What?
Talk about something?
Well, I
Just
think...
Anyway, so what we've got coming up...
Dave's
we'll
waving
end-
again. I
we'll-
think
yeah,
he's
we'll
trying
end
to
that
fly.
there.
He's winding us up.
We got Cash Machine by Hardfire coming up on Fix Radio.
Don't forget, like, do you remember the first couple of weeks? It was a real like, but you can now carry it to be like, well, what's going on? And that's brilliant.
Yeah,
That's brilliant because that's like you like as soon as you find out, as soon as you hear as a listener that something's gone wrong, but you're dealing with it rather than freaking out.
Yeah, and
trying
you've
to
got
hide it.
complete.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's what...
I should have picked you up. That was my fault. Sorry.
No, that's alright. I noticed it too. What?
This is a funny show. Don't let them wind you up. Keep talking. I love it.
Hey, more Trevor and Ryan, less music.
Brilliant.
Louis!
I reckon. Yeah. I'll absolutely read that out. So because it's your final one.
More talking and less music, listening to two decorators and a microphone on Spotify.
Yeah, perfect. Well done, Ryan. Yeah. Excellent. That will lead us right in perfectly.
Yeah.
Do it.
You've got Twitter.
No. How many times? I don't have Twitter.
Ryan?
I don't live in 2008.
Yeah, that is the truth, isn't it? I asked someone the other day if they were on Facebook, and they looked at me like I just shit on their foot.
Literally the only thing keeping me on Facebook is those forums.
Yeah.
I
Right.
would happily delete it.
Are you on Twitter?
I get fucking smacked.
He got me every time. Have we told the story about the song?
No?
We'll tell you after. We got 15.
Have we?
Yeah. Fix Radio, the painting and decorating show, brought to you with Brewers and
Osmo.
Right, that's it for the week, innit? That's us.
We've done it again.
Yeah, we've got a few bits to talk about though. We've had a few messages in through the app.
Auntie Jean,
Seb, Mr. Crumpy, and Tommy, you said that this is a funny show. Don't let them wind you up. Keep talking, I love it. More Trevor and Ryan, less music. And speaking of that...
Wow, if that's what you're after, just so happens we've done a podcast.
Which is available on Dad's YouTube channel at TJ Painting and Decorating on YouTube.
Also on Spotify.
And also on SoundCloud. So wherever you want to get it. It's
Also,
called Two
there's a
Decorators
link.
and a Microphone.
Two Decorators. And also there's a link on Twitter, which is 2M1M.
2M, 1M, 2.
No, 2D, 1M.
Should we make a little bit less complicated Twitter handle
I
and then
don't
get back
know.
to the people of the world?
Just look for it on
The
Twitter.
painters of the nation.
Spotify's probably the best place to look.
Yeah, and the show might have gone a little haywire this week.
It
But
didn't, did it?
Normally we plan it on the train up, but I wasn't with Dad on the train.
As I said earlier.
And I ended up reading our producer Dave's book on the way up called Weight Expectations. It's by Dave Chawner. It's available on Amazon, but it's also available on his website, Dave Chawner, is it .com?
.co.uk.
DaveChawner.co.uk, and Chawner is CHAWNER, and I'm always an advocate of talking more about mental health, especially in the community, in the trades, and on sites and stuff. So definitely give that a check out. It's a really relevant and really, it's a nice insight into it.
Very good. It's my missus has read it and she enjoyed it too. So.
And I completely neglected to think up anything for the show on the train in because I was reading it. So I mean, I will get in trouble, but it's actually Dave's fault, so we can just blame him.
So basically, it's a lot like being at work. I'm carrying Ryan.
Yeah, right. So what? Follow you on?
Twitter, Insta, TJ Painted Decorating, and YouTube.
Yeah, and I'm only really on Instagram at @SND_decorating. Coming up, we've got Green Day Basket Case. Thank you for joining us for another week.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, lovely to see you. Fix Radio.
Bye. Osmo.
Wicked. Well, thank you for that, and that was perfect. I think that's the strongest one so far.
You said that last week.
You always say
It's getting
Right,
better and better.
Graham,
Do you know what I mean? It's like, where is he? But no, I think it is getting better and better each week. You know what I mean? I think the ad libs that you would never have done in the first couple of weeks are brilliant.
I think, to be fair, I think that podcast has helped.
Yeah, because we get...
Really does it?
Yeah.
Please don't forget to subscribe below, and also if you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy that one too.